All right, guys, Tuesday's workout. The goal is 2 quick sprints with a 5-minute rest in between. So the goal is to go really, really hard, recover 5 minutes, go really, really hard. So what we want to see here, wall ball deadlift, toes to bar, rest 5 minutes, rinse, repeat. Reps go down. So the first round, it's 20, 20, 20, 15, 15, 15, 10, 10, 10. I rest 5 minutes and it's 15, 15, 15, 10, 10, 10, 5, 5, 5. So they should be really quick. What we're looking for is if you have a wall ball, do the wall balls. If you don't, and you have a pair of dumbbells or kettlebells, whatever, then we'll just do dumbbell thrusters at that point. For the deadlift, same sort of thing, whatever weight you have, if you have a barbell. If not, then you have a pair of dumbbells, kettlebells, you'll just do dumbbell or kettlebell deadlifts. And then toes to bar, if we don't have toes to bar or a rig or anything like that, we'll just do V-ups instead, and the same skill and just with V-ups, whether it's a tuck up or a single leg V-up or whatever that may be. If you only have one dumbbell or a kettlebell, then what we're probably gonna do is you'll just even the reps between both arms. So I would do 10 thrusters on my right arm, 10 on my left. For the round of 15, if you want to, you can do 16, just so you're even with both arms. I don't really care. For the deadlifts, kind of same thing. We would just do single arm deadlifts on one side, 10 on one side, 10 on the other, and then same thing. I can do 16 for the round of 15. And then, like we said, we're gonna rest and do that all over again. After that, the cash out is you're gonna accumulate a 200-meter rack carry with the right arm, 200-meter rack carry with the left arm, then 200-meter farmer carry right arm, 200-meter farmer carry left arm. The goal is I do all 200 meters on my right. So basically I find a mark that's 200 meters and I go down and back, and that's 200 meters. And then I do the same thing on my left, down and back. Then I do the same thing with the farmer carry. Everything as heavy as possible. So with this stuff, the biggest thing with this cash out is if we have the equipment, whether it's a dumbbell or a kettlebell, obviously the goal is a kettlebell, and I have a kettlebell heavy enough, rack carry is thumb to the collarbone, elbow in, and then I just accumulate 200 meters. And then I would do the same thing on the left. For the farmer carry, we just want to think about floating the kettlebell away from us, so it's not resting on my leg, and then accumulate a 200 meter that way. If I don't have the equipment, let's say all I have is dumbbells and they're not really heavy enough, or let's say all I have is one dumbbell and if I do the front rack, it's not really that hard, whatever it is, we can do any sort of hold. That would be the same thing. So I'm going to assume that any of these 200 meters is going to take about 2 minutes. So you can sub out any sort of hold. So maybe all I have is a barbell, and I can just do, instead of a farmer carry, I could just do like a suitcase hold where I basically get it in the middle and I hold this and I accumulate 2 minutes on my right, 2 minutes on my left, and I add some weight to it and I make something that's really, really hard. You can do that. Let's say I don't really have a kettlebell that's heavy enough, but I still have the barbell. I can just do a front rack hold that is a 2-minute front rack hold, and I can accumulate that with as heavy as I have for weight. Let's say all I have is like a bag of dog food or a sandbag. I can do a bear hug and I can accumulate 2 minutes there in place of my front rack carry, and then I can find something for a farmer carry. I can also do like plate pinches, so I would just get a pair of plates if I have them, hopefully something that's like 25 or something like that, and I would just pinch the edges, and that's what I could do for like a farmer carry. I could do a hold like that. Any sort of thing that you want to think of that works. We just want to think rack carry is obviously midline, farmer carry is obviously still a little bit of midline and back, and also a little bit of grip. So something that simulates that, right? Midline could be something as simple as a rack carry, or a sandbag, or a dog food hold, or whatever. And then the farmer carry could be, you know, maybe I just hold a barbell with a heavy, heavy weight. Maybe I do the suitcase, whatever it may be, just something to kind of make it, if we're gonna do holds, do at least 2 minutes at each one. If you can do the carries, that's Tuesday.